What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brooklyn. I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be getting ready with you guys while I do my makeup. Look, I don't do friend shit. I better do cousin. Talking to town, the city, and country. Bitch, you a puppet. Ain't talking to dummies. Baby, I'm what you fiend. Baby, I'm what you need. Told him to take his time, cause I'm gonna be taking mine. Like now, don't mind my lace. I have to fix it. I'm going to be doing my makeup first, then I'll fix my. I'll fix my lace first. But while I do all of this, I'm going to be telling you guys, drum roll please, of how my ex-boyfriend was cheating on me. Is this recording? Okay. Was cheating on me with my best friend. Now, this story is we gonna use, okay, don't talk about my lace band. It gets the job done now. But this story is pretty, you know, pretty, I can't multitask for nothing. This story is pretty intense, but you know, we ain't never letting that happen again. You know, I was very young. at the time when all of this happened. So I didn't really know any better. This is my first relationship and things like that. You know, I was too nice. Too nice. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So this was eighth grade, like the middle of 8th grade. Yeah, the middle of 8th grade. So this was like the middle of 8th grade, and hold on, I'm trying to find the pieces to where this was cut. This was the middle of 8th grade, and we're gonna call him Car. So Car, buddy. But so Car, me and him, we've been cool. We've always been cool. We knew each other since the 6th grade and stuff like that. So, okay, now it's time to get to the nitty-gritty. So when we got to the 8th grade, we kind of started becoming a lot closer in a sense. And you know, we would always play around. Like, we was hella good friends. My cousin one time was like, my cousin was his friend as well. Bro, I'm just thinking of this. What if this shit was like a bet? Like, you can't get Brooklyn. Man, I can get Brooklyn. One day my cousin put us all in a group chat, and we just start going out like that. Now, this story is not based on my first relationship. This is based on the girl that my best friend that he cheated on me with. I'm just giving y'all the kind of like the background story a little bit. So my cousin put us in a group chat, and he asked me out, start going out, blah blah. He wasn't really talking to me at school. He wasn't nothing. Like, we would just always be on FaceTime, literally. Ugh. Let me get it together. Okay, so yeah, I had a friend. We were all like in the same friend group. We all were friends, like him and her, me and her. Me and her were friends. Him and her were friends. We all knew each other for a very long time. Oh no. I feel like she just started. Yeah, she was new. She was new at the time, and yeah. So we all started being friends and stuff like that, and then out of nowhere, she like started acting funny with me, like very funny, like very haterish. Just start acting weird with me out of the blue. But I didn't mention it. I didn't know nothing. I just, you know, played along, whatever. I didn't think she didn't like me or anything, or she was talking to my boyfriend at the time. But no, so, yeah, she just always had like smart remarks to say and things like that. So, like I said, didn't pay any mind to it. Didn't, you know, really care. Didn't do anything. Didn't really care for it. I mean, didn't, whatever. So, we was still cool. When I was younger, I tried to do my eyebrows, like, I tried to, like, how do you call it? Shave my eyebrows, like wax them by myself, because, you know, I don't know, I was in middle school. I thought I was, you know, whatever. So I shaved my eyebrows or whatever, and ended up shaving them too light, like not too light, but too like skinny and stuff, and they just looked all messed up. So I was just like, I'm gonna shave them off. I didn't really think eyebrows was, you know, that noticeable or anything like that. So I was like, I'm gonna just shave them off. I shaved them off. It took forever for them to grow. That's why I got my microlink. But yeah, so one day, stop, buddy. One day she commented on my eyebrows. I guess they were too dark that day. And she was like, do you draw your eyebrows in? And I was like, you know, I was still kind of embarrassed because, like, you know, I messed them up. She was like, do you draw your eyebrows in? She was like, and then she started just making a whole scene. Like, she was running around the whole school like, oh my gosh, like laughing and stuff. And I was just like, okay, like, you know, kind of embarrassed. So I left. Like, I got away from her. Like, I didn't want to be around her to where she would talk about my eyebrows. So I just, like, I left. I walked off. And then, cause I was scared, like, she was gonna, like, once, like, she saw, like, my boyfriend at the time, she was gonna tell him, like, oh my gosh, like, Brooklyn, like, show Brooklyn, show your eyebrows, like, show them your eyebrows. I didn't want her to do that, so, you know. And then, yeah, literally, like, 2 weeks after, I don't know, but yeah. So around graduation time, because this is like the middle of the school year. Yeah, I said that to you guys. This was like the middle of the school year, so like graduation was around the corner. Even before like graduation and everything like that, I would always like get signs, but at the time I couldn't see them. But like, you know, she would say some, oh, do you hear that? She would say some like slick stuff a lot and all the time. And so like now that I'm thinking of it, like, yeah, like I could have, you know, noticed that. Okay, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so like she would say slick stuff all the time. Okay, so we were graduating. Everybody was graduating. So we're like, dang, like some of the people weren't going to the the high school, because they were going to, you know, the other school. We were sad, so we all like planned to hang out and go to the beach. So it was like, okay, let's like, you know, let's go before everybody gotta leave and stuff. Like, so we went to the beach with everybody, all of our friends. Like, it was everybody. So we all went to the beach, and it was just the girls though. Just the girls went to the beach. But we all went to the beach and we were having a good time and stuff. And then out of nowhere, like, she just writes, "I feel bad for you," in the sand. And I'm like, I'm laughing, giggling, like, you know, not thinking she's talking about me, of course. Like, so we're just all giggling, laughing, like who, you know, blah, blah. And I'm like, what happened? Who do you feel bad for? And she was like, you. I gotta hurry up because my camera's gonna die. But I was like, you know, we was all like, who do you feel bad for? And then she was like, you. And then I was like, what happened? Why do you feel bad for me? And she was like, you're gonna see. Like, you're gonna see and stuff. And I'm like, what? Like, something bad happened? Like, what is it? She's not telling me. She just keeps saying, like, you're gonna see, you're gonna see. Time went by, but it was still on my mind, you know? Like, it was still hovering over my mind. Like, I was still thinking about it, but I was trying to have a good time, you know? I wasn't thinking, like, dang, like, she's messing with my man, no. That's not what I was thinking. Like, that didn't even cross my mind. I'm like, she wouldn't, like, you know, I'm like, she wouldn't do that type stuff. Like, I didn't even think of that. And we went back to my house. So, you know, we're all having, like, gossip. Like, we're girls. So we go back to my house. And she's like, she tells us, like, she's kissing somebody at the end of the school year. But y'all, this is how you know we were so young. Like, you know, but she was like, yeah, I'm kissing somebody at the end of the school year. We're like, who? And she's like, his name starts with the, like, just for example, his name starts with the A and ends with the L, like, you know, something like that. So she was like, but she said his initials. So we was trying to think of it the whole time. We're like, you know, who's she talking about? Like, that looks so good. She's like, we're like, who's she talking about? Like, and all I'm thinking of, I'm like, who? Like, you know, I'm like, who? Like, I'm still not suspecting nothing, like, nothing. So, we're trying to get it out of her. She's not saying nothing. And then, she still don't say nothing. She ends up going home and stuff. But mind you, he's texting me this whole time, like, wow, she's saying all this, like, he's like, oh, how's the beach, like, blah, blah, blah. I didn't tell him that I put, I feel bad for you in the sand. Or did I? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. But yeah, he's like, oh, how's the beach? And I was like, it's good, you know, blah, blah, and stuff. But yeah, I like, it's good and stuff. So, we're still trying to figure it out. Like, we're still trying to figure this out. Like, okay, who are you talking about? Like, who you gonna kiss at the end of the school year? And she's not really telling us. But it's so weird because my other friend, like, she suspected it. Like, she said she knew. Like, she said she knew it was, like, she suspected it. Like, she didn't know, but she suspected it. That's, like, type. And then, yeah. But that happened. We went to graduation day. He puts on his story, like, where the girl's at and stuff. And then I'm like, okay, like, you know, like, that made me kind of, I don't think I broke up with him, but I think I was mad at him. I low-key don't know. But, yeah, that happened. And then, oh, hold on. During graduation, we weren't talking, whoop-de-woo, blah, blah, blah. And I never knew it was her. Like, I still, even after graduation, I didn't find out until summer. Like, I'm like, for real? Like, it was crazy. Like, it was really crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. But yeah, so I found out during summer, and I'm like, wow, like, you know, this is what y'all doing. Like, very upset. I was very upset, but I didn't, you know, want to show it and stuff like that. Me and Car ended up breaking up and things like that, and then we end up getting back together. And I saw, she went to the same school as my high school, so I saw her on the first day, and like, I wasn't talking to her, but she was like, Brooke, like, no, my friend was still friends with her. So, like, we walked over there. To, like, say hi. Well, not me, but my friend, like, because I'm not the type of friend, like, you don't have, just because I'm not friends with anybody doesn't mean you don't have to be friends with them. Like, I'm not like that. I don't control my friends or anything like that. Now, if she done did some real up stuff, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, like, no, you know. But, you know, I wouldn't, it's a boy. Like, boys are stupid. You know, we're young, literally, so I wasn't, you know, thinking like that. So, my friend says hi, and she's like, oh, you're not gonna say hi, Brooklyn? And I'm like, no, like, you know why. And she's like, why? Like, she's asking me, like, why? I'm like, we're gonna name her, I think this is a light, no, it's not highlighted. We're gonna name her Concealer. So I'm like, Concealer, like, you know why I'm not talking to you and stuff. But blah blah blah, I forgot what happened after that, so I can't even tell y'all what happened after that, because I forgot. But more of the story, we end up being cool. Yeah, we end up being cool after that. I let it go, because it's like, again, they're boys. Like, you know, I'm not finna, you know, it's boy stuff. Like, come on now. So, yeah, I've never been the type to do, like, you know, whatever. But I end up giving up. I end up, like, not caring about it anymore. We start being cool again and stuff like that. But things like that kept happening. Like, I was talking to this one boy and start going out with him, and I guess she liked him, and she made me feel so bad for it, so I, like, broke up with him and stuff like that. But yeah, no, to this day, like, we're cordial, we're cool, like, there's no bad blood, literally. She's a cool person, all that. We just don't talk as much, but yeah. Not the type to really hold a grudge, you know. I'm not trying to beat you up your whole life about a situation that happened years ago, like, you know. So yeah. That's what happened. But I'm not done with my makeup, so yeah. I'm almost done. Just gotta set certain areas. Now I can set this. There we go. I can move under the eye. But yeah, I don't want it sitting too long because it is kind of like light. It's a light. But yeah, it's pretty much it. Like I said, when we were young, we were learning. You know, we were learning. As long as we can, you know, look past it and stuff like that. That's all that matters. That's what life is about. Life is about the mistakes. Life is about, that's what makes life fun. You know, like, if you don't have no mistakes in your life just going perfect. What's the fun of it? Literally, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I say to myself all the time, like, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody taught me, like, in life, is just about keeping the fun, like, keeping certain parts of your life alive. Like, I feel like you're never too old to have fun. you're never too young to, you know, learn things or whatever, you know. So that's literally what I just go by. That's what I go by. Life is an adventure. Like, just live. Like, there's a bump in the road, it's fine, you know. Just don't let it beat you up. Don't let it tear you down. Don't let it be the end of you. Just, you know, always have fun. Don't get too old and forget about fun, you know, because that's literally, I love having fun. Like, literally, how does this look? This looks good. I love having fun though. Like, that's what I just enjoy about life, is that I can have fun. You know, I'm not too young, I'm not too old. Like, I be telling Justin the same thing. Like, we're not too old to have fun. Like, we can still have some fun, you know. I love having me some fun. But yeah, don't let life beat you up. If anything, beat life up, you know, at this point, because I've been feeling like I've been trying to beat life all my life. Like, what is really going on? I like to bring that blush under my eye. Oh, y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Honestly, I didn't know anything about that, and I think y'all were the ones telling me, like, you didn't know anything, you know? But let me put my eyelashes on, and I'm gonna get right back to you guys. And this is the final look. It's the whole outfit. And yeah, thank you guys for watching more of the story. If you feel like your best friend is messing with your man, look for those signs that I was saying, like haterish and stuff like that. But like, again, like I said, we're friends now, we're cool now, you know. No need to hold any grudges that happened from 5-6 years ago. But I love you guys, and like I always say, stay blessed. I'm back with the rest. Mwah. Look, I don't do fresh shit, I better do cousin. Talking to town, the city, and country. Bitch, you a puppy, ain't talking to dummies. Baby, I'm what you fiend. Baby, I'm what you need. Told him to take his time, cause I'ma be taking mine like